He's here. Carl.
Martin. Mr. Hale, it's an honor. When I was a kid, I saved that Time magazine cover. The man who built New York. You're the reason I got into this business.
Sit, please. And congratulations on the downtown contract.
Thank you. I didn't know the word was out yet.
Hard to keep the word in on a $200 million deal like that. I hear you lobbied Councilman Clark pretty hard.
Just a few steak dinners, that's all?
I'm not talking about the Kobe.
Look, Martin.
You called the Hale Group a relic.
Not sure if those were my exact words.
No, your exact words were, the old man won't be around for long. At least that's how the councilman remembers it.
You're getting the contract, aren't you?
I don't want the contract. You think $200 million means you've arrived? What I want is to offer you a lesson from an old man, free of charge.
We've spoken with Simon and Cohen. Between them, they control 7 seats on your board.
And they support me.
They've come to see the need for someone with the wisdom of experience.
And someone who might remember that Councilman Clark's first campaign 30 years ago was bankrolled by Mr. Hale here.
Try and appreciate the irony. Mr. Baldwin. You say I'm the reason you got into this business? Now I'm the reason you're out.
You son of a bitch. You're gonna be dead in a year, and then who gives a shit?
He's wrong. Over the last 6 months, he's metastasized. Liver and lungs. This morning, the oncologists were talking about hospice care.
Sorry.
Don't be. What you and Judith went through losing a child, that's a tragedy. An old man dying, I'm supposed to say, that's life. Still feels like a kick in the nuts.
Have you told Claire?
I haven't had a chance. Well, she won't return my calls.
Jesus, Damian. If she only knew.
She has every reason to be angry. Oh, peanuts.
I'll send it back.
Cancer's eating me alive. I'm worried about allergies. Maybe I should order a PB&J.
No.
You know, I wanted to tear all this down. In the 70s, replace it with the condos.
Now?
Couldn't if I tried. The mayor declared it a landmark. Oh, Martin, you ever hear about something called shedding?
Shedding? You mean like a snake?
Ah, it's nothing. Forget about it. It's something I was reading about.
Hi, you've reached Claire. Please leave a message.
How many? Before me?
Less than a dozen. Shedding is an exclusive endeavor.
You mean expensive, Dr. Albright?
Well, all of our clients are wealthy, but that's not how they're chosen. And no, we cater to the great, the visionaries, whose loss would be a blow to all of us. Simply put, we offer humanity's greatest minds more time to fulfill their potential. And if you think about it, your homes, your yacht, your jet, all custom built by the world's finest craftsmen. And so will your new body be as well. Genetically engineered for perfection. Harvested to maturity, so looks, athleticism, every detail of your new anatomy will be designed to offer you the very best of the human experience. A reflex.
It's alive?
Well, only in the most basic sense. A bundle of organic tissue, but right now, an empty vessel.
If you can't really do what you say, Then why the makeshift lab? I mean, why all the secrecy?
You're asking the wrong question.
Oh, what's the right question?
You've built an empire from the ground up. Worked every day to create something from nothing. Now, as you slip away, people will call your work your legacy. They'll insist that your buildings somehow make you immortal.
What's your point?
Do you feel immortal?
Remember, we want everyone at the rally to be respectful. We're trying to win people over. Dad.
Aren't you gonna introduce me? Sorry, to show up like this is the only place I knew I could find you.
Well, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Let's take a ride uptown to that place by Macy's. Used to love their Sundays.
Yeah, when I was 8. Something wrong. You don't look well.
I'm fine. Now, please, take a ride with me.
Look, it's just bad time, okay? Maybe we can meet up later.
Not later. The revolution can wait, Claire.
I don't get you. Months go by, years even. I'm at work, Dad.
This isn't work. It's a bunch of children throwing a tantrum. Look, I didn't come here to do this again. I came because I want to make things right.
What does that mean?
I know you're short on funds.
How?
Just take it.
You know, you can really be a manipulative asshole.
Don't be a fool, Claire. I'm trying here.
No, you're not. You're doing what you always do. Showing up on your terms, expecting your checkbook to solve everything.
I am talking about a future where the aged and infirm can shed their prisons. A future where the fate of a healthy mind is not determined by the fate of a failing body.
Okay.
Albright?
I don't feel immortal.
If we do this, there's no turning back. Your old life is over. You see someone from your past, you walk away. Is that clear, Mr. Hale?
You have your conditions, I have mine. You get paid after the procedure. I may be dying, but I'm not a fool.
Settle your affairs and fly to New Orleans on Tuesday. Your death needs to be public, Mr. Hale. Have lunch at Commander's. I recommend the chicory coffee.
You've reached the residence of Martin and Judy. Please leave a message.
Sorry to bother you with the ranch, Martin. You mind meet me for lunch in New Orleans?
that just means a home field advantage for New Orleans. Well, you know, we've seen this before when these...
Are you gonna stay? George wants you to.
The Hale Group without Hale. No. Thank you.
Judy's been spending most of her time up the coast at the ranch. I think it's time for me to cash out, join her full time.
I wish you could drive out, come see the new place. If the maids would ever stop quitting, we might finally be ready for visitors.
Damian, are you okay? What's the matter? What? What?
Call 911! Damian! Damian, do you have your EpiPen? Do you have it with you? He can't breathe!
ETA 5 minutes.
Mr. Hale? Mr. Hale, the good news is you're not going into anaphylactic shock. You just feel like you are.
The bad news is your body needs to arrive DOA at Tulane Hospital in about 20 minutes.
Open your mouth, please. Have all your fillings been removed?
What?
Have all your metal fillings been removed, sir?
The machines are giant magnets. Any metal will disrupt the process.
So you're sure we're not missing anything? Good.
What's that?
Something to stop your heart.
What?
I said it's something to stop your heart.
Didn't work.
What's your name?
Didn't work.
What's your name?
Yeah, Damian. Damian.
will take a few days, but it gets easier.
How's that new body smell?
Damian? Yeah. Are you all right?
Yes.
Death has some side effects. Here. The paper of record. We can arrange a visit to the plot in a few months if it holds any significance. But right now, get some rest if you can. Tomorrow is your first day of school. So, how are you feeling?
I'm terrific. I have the physical dexterity of a toddler. 250 million well spent.
Sense of humor. Good. It's important, actually. It helps to, fend off despair.
Is that why I'm only allowed plastic knives?
Well, suicidal thoughts are not uncommon. Inhabiting a body the mind regards as alien can be pretty overwhelming.
And what is that? Prozac?
No, not exactly, no. The glitches that you've described to me, that's your mind adjusting to its new neural structure. And you can expect occasional mild hallucinations for the first year.
Jesus.
No, there's nothing to worry about. Think of it as the anti-rejection drug that you take after any transplant.
And what does rejection look like?
Well, migraine, nausea, disorientation, and then, well, death.
Oh. Is that all?
An irrelevant hypothetical. One a day for the time being.
Hell yes. I was born on September 20th, 1980, Phoenix, Arizona. My parents and my older sister were killed in a car crash. My parents and my older sister were killed in a car crash when I was 10 years old. I was home with a stomachache because I snuck in the kitchen and ate a whole tub of chocolate. I was born September 20th, 1980. I was born September 20th, 1980. I was born on September 20th, 1980, Phoenix, Arizona. My parents and my older sister were killed in a car crash. I was home with a stomachache because I snuck in the kitchen and ate a whole tub of chocolate ice cream. I haven't eaten chocolate since. My Uncle Frank raised me in Chicago. I went to Northwestern where I majored in computer science. I have never married. I have no children. I have never married. I have no children. My name is Edward Kidner. Miss Edward Kidner. Miss Edward. My name is Edward Kidner. What's this?
This is a graduation present. Now, you'll live locally for the time being, just until you get your bearings. We've arranged a house and a car for you and placed the money that you put aside in a new bank account.
not many in there, are there?
7. You'll get refills at our weekly meetings.
No. At least wasn't part of the deal.
I'm sorry. I admit it's an inconvenience, but with so few undergoing the procedure, every one of our patients is a learning process. It's just for now, all right?
And how do I get in touch with you?
You don't. I come to you. My privacy is very important to me for obvious reasons.
Fair enough.
I'll tell you what, in a couple of months, we can talk about wherever it is that you want to be relocated, all right? But in the meantime, why don't you just relax and have some fun? After all, at your age, I'd say you've earned it.
Hey, NBA. You see any scouts watching?
I like to win.
Come back, you'll be disappointed. You're not from around here, are you?
How could you guess? The locals prefer sucking?
I like that, that's funny. You get a logo eyes whipping. I'm Anton.
Edward. How's the wrist?
My kids can dish out more than I.
You got kids?
Yeah, buddy. Let me show you my beauties. Look at that. The oldest, she just turned 7.
Ah, they're cute at that age. Well, they little claws and sharp, pointy teeth.
So what's your story, Eddie?
What do you mean?
You know, you in town, catch some jazz, chase the ladies?
No. I'm actually renting an apartment about 2 blocks up there.
No shit. I'm just around the corner.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Anton, it's nice meeting you.
For sure. Hey, I'm gonna take you out. Sort of like a little welcome to the neighborhood.
I appreciate that, but you got kids at home.
Yeah, but they live with their mother. I get to see them like once a month. You know how it is. Come on, you rather drink alone?
No, I wouldn't. You're on. Thank you.
Really? Are you mine? Thanks.
To you.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you? I'm Edward.
Please meet Leah.
Leah, nice to meet you. How are you?
This is Andre.
Andrea, pleasure. How are you have very nice taste in friends, Anton.
Thank you
Well done.
very much. Now, what were we talking about? They were asking me what you do, besides trying to play ball.
Nothing. I'm retired.
How old are you?
I was born September 20th, 1980 in Phoenix, Arizona.
That's specific.
Specific. Very specific. Actually, I started a company, and then I sold it, but it doesn't matter what. Are they giving something away in there, or what's the line?
I love this song.
I love this song. She's incredible. She's a guy, isn't she?
Are you okay?
I am. I just haven't seen anything like that in about 52 years.
Where are you going?
Hello, Claire?
Yes, this is Claire. Hello? Who is this?
I see this little girl. She's can't be more than 5 or 6. And somehow I know that she's the daughter of this woman. Something's wrong. She's sick. She's expecting me to help her.
Well, you mentioned that you missed taking your medication.
Once. Just one, yes.
Well, that would account for the intensity of your hallucination.
No, this wasn't a hallucination. I knew her.
Well, yes, I understand that it might seem that way given your unresolved feelings for your own daughter, but what you're experiencing is simply a confused composite of old memories fueled by your own very real emotions. Now, for example, this town with the water tower with the pumpkin painted on it was likely some place that you visited as a child. And this Latina woman, well, a one-night stand long since forgotten.
I never said she was Latina.
Hmm?
I never said she was Latina.
Here.
What is this?
Hawaii. Change of scenery. Yes, I'm afraid I've kept you cooped up in here far too long, and I'm sorry about that. But for the week that you're gone, I'm doubling your dose of medication. Now, you remember to take it, and I assure you that these unpleasant episodes will soon be behind you. All right?
All right.
Morning, Lieutenant. Ma'am?
Change of plans. When's the next flight to St. Louis?
St. Louis.
Destination 200 yards on the left. Destination 100 yards on the left.
Hello?
Put it down and get out now. If you're looking for insurance money, you're not gonna find any.
I don't want your money. I'm gonna turn around now.
Please don't move.
Please just take a deep breath. I'm gonna turn around, okay? Please try to relax. Take your finger off the trigger, okay?
Is that you?
Please take your finger off the trigger. It's okay. It's okay. Hey.
Oh my God.
Try to
How
breathe.
is this possible?
Take a deep breath.
How is
Take a
this
gun now. Take a gun now.
possible?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Try to breathe. It's okay. It's okay. Just try to take a breath.
Wait,
All right?
it's you.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
How is
It's
it
all right.
possible?
I don't know. Wait. Hey, wait. Are you expecting somebody? Did you bring somebody back to the house with you?
No, what
Are
are
you
you
expecting?
talking
Did you
about?
bring anybody back to the house?
No, I don't. What are you?
Okay, just
Shh, quiet. Hey, Mark, what's going on?
Skinner. Mr. Skinner, open the door, please. Mr. Skinner, you open the door.
Skinner, put the gun down, okay? I'm just here to help you.
No.
Put your hands up! Calm down! Hands off me! Let off me! Calm down!
Eddie. Hey, it's okay, man. Let him go.
You work for Albright?
I'm still your friend. Albright, me, we just want what's best for you.
This woman thinks her husband's dead. They told me the body was grown in a lab.
Won't you sit down? Please. That was his choice. It was the only way to save his kid's life.
You gave him money?
Come on, man. Insurance wouldn't step up, so we took care of things. It was the only way to get the little girl back on her feet again. You shouldn't have come here, Eddie. This doesn't concern me.
Like hell it doesn't. This, you took a man's
Hey,
life.
nobody took anything. You're a businessman, right? You understand that. The kid, Anna, she's alive thanks to you.
That's bullshit. I could have cut that guy a check.
Really? What would you have? Eddie, I get that you're disappointed. You thought you were buying a new car, and it turns out that it had a few miles on it.
Can you be so glib, like nothing happened? A few miles on it.
You know, the doc says each patient is critical to the program.
Yeah. Fuck him.
You didn't exist without us. You took a leap without a net.
You really believe that, Anton?
I warned you.
You know who I used to be.
You like to win? You're gonna be very disappointed. There's a car outside. I suggest you get in it.
The woman?
She's not your problem. It'll look like an accident. You okay?
He's taking medicine. Just relax. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
That's enough.
Gary.
No! Put the gun down. Put that down. The doc wants him alive, okay? Go to the front. Go in the front. Hey, Eddie. Eddie, I'm not gonna hurt you. Eddie, don't shoot, man. Eddie, I'm putting my gun down. I'm not trying to hurt you. I want to come in. I'm coming in. It's just me. I'm gonna show you my hands, all right? Touching the knob. Look, look. Do not shoot. Eddie. See, look. You didn't have to do that. We were on the same team. Round him up!
Morgan, stop.
Madeline, not now.
Madeline? What happened to Maddie?
I don't feel well. We gotta keep moving.
Mark, you were just dead. They told me you drowned. What happened, Mark? We need to call the police.
No police. Yeah. I made a deal for Anna. Disappearing was part of it.
Why?
In exchange for the money, I agreed to do things that only a dead man could get away with. Okay, we gotta keep moving.
What?
Let's go. Come on.
No, you bastard! How can you do that
just
to
stop.
me? No, I thought you were dead!
Hey, Maddie! Hey! I didn't want you to have to make that choice. At least I don't think I did between your husband and your daughter. It's... Okay?
Mark. You bastard. I thought you were dead. Oh my God. Anna.
What?
Anna's in school, Mark. Mark!
I hope she's strong enough to blow him out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Happy birthday to you. You get to it, pumpkin. Did you make a wish, pumpkin?
I wish for Daddy to teach me how to swim.
You're not supposed to say. I want them true.
Hey, that's not nice. Is that true?
No, Pumpkin. Of course not. Teach you as soon as you get better.
Oh. Mom was crying every night, and I told her not to worry. I told her you'd come back. I love you, Daddy.
I love you too, Pumpkin. Okay, hey, time to go. Come on.
Daddy, you like my hair?
Hey, get in here and spit it out. You don't talk with your mouth full.
Daddy,
What? Yes, sweetie.
do you like my hair?
What?
Do you like my hair? It grew longer.
It's beautiful.
Fine, go get ready for bed. What's with all this nice clothes?
They made me remove it.
Listen, tomorrow morning, you and Anna, is there some place that I can take you, a friend's house, or?
If you think I'm letting my eyes on... Mark, what are you looking for? Mark!
Sorry.
Can you just tell me what the matter...
Just need a gulp of fresh air.
I am talking about a future where the aged and infirm can shed their prisons. A future where the fate of a healthy mind... Failing body.
Yeah, Professor Jensen, do you really think that old people can...
Pumpkin. You want to say bye to Dad? Did I tell you what Anna said that you could stand there and help?
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Butler.
Mark! Hey,
He's fine.
you were on the ground.
I know, I'm fine.
Do you need a doctor?
No. 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 It's over. It's over.
What's over?
That's it.
Mark, please talk to me. What's going on?
I'm sorry. So sorry. I know you don't have any reason to, but you have to trust me right now. Okay?
Just... Where are we running to?
I need to get medicine. I gotta make a stop in New Orleans. You gotta go to the bathroom? No?
Are you feeling sick?
No. Of course not. No, why?
Then why are we going to the doctor? Is it for me again?
Oh. No, sweetie, it's not for you. I'm actually gonna go see the doctor's wife. Daddy needs to talk to her. You okay? You go back to sleep, all right?
Okay.
Mrs. Jensen will see you now.
Thank you. Hi, Mrs. Jensen.
Come in.
Thank you. I'm sorry to bother you. I
No,
was
you're not. Please,
a
sit
student of
down.
your husband's.
Please. You're a student.
I was, yeah.
A student.
Mrs. Jensen, I was wondering if there's any way I could gain access to your husband's research. I'm trying to follow up on his work.
Wonderful. That's wonderful you would follow up. Because that's what I told them. I said follow up. Follow up. But the university act like he never even existed. They put his research into boxes.
Boxed up his research. Is that stored somewhere? Is there any way that I could maybe get to it?
Did Francis ever tell you how we met?
No.
He was such a romantic. You know, you and the other one, you're both so handsome. He was another student. Well, I think he's a doctor now, though. He comes every Wednesday and brings my favorite butterscotch candy. His name is Albright. Maybe I have some.
Mrs. Jensen? Hey, Mrs. Jensen? Hey, look at me. Do you know where I can find Albright?
No.
Please, think.
No, of course not. But his number's right by the telephone.
Phyllis. All right, Phyllis. I'll be right over. Now, Phyllis, dear, what was all this...
Close the door.
Did you hurt her?
Your wife? No. She's fine. Now close the door. I need pills. Enough to last.
You shouldn't have come here.
You shouldn't have lied to me.
I gave you what you wanted.
I never wanted others to suffer.
I'm trying to ease suffering. Just think of all the great minds that this world has lost simply because their bodies were failing them. Edison, Einstein, Steve Jobs. Yes, what he could have accomplished with another 50 years on this planet. My wife. My wife was an incredibly kind and decent woman, and she could still be by my side, but thanks to the Alzheimer's, there's no mind left to salvage.
But that's it? That's your bullshit, paper-thin excuse? That's why you justify murder?
How do you justify taking the pills? Hmm?
What do you think they do?
No? Stop taking the medication and your mind fades into oblivion. Madeline can have her husband back. But keep going, push on, and each dose that you take erases a little more of Mark. His army training, his instincts. After a year or so, they'll be gone forever. You never asked the right questions, Damian. What do you want to do now that you have all the answers?
Let's go to the lab.
Pop.
Easy. Not here. Take him to the car. I need a word with Mrs. Jensen.
Easy, friend.
Come on.
What's he doing here?
Pop the trunk.
Mark? Is everything okay? Stop it! I said stop it! Let him go!
Damn it, Eddie!
First time I take it for a spin, I get a scratch on it.
That takes weeks.
First one's the hardest. After a few sheddings, back on your feet in no time.
Pills. Give me your pills.
What are you gonna tell her? Shut up. Why don't you ask your husband? Shut up. When your daughter's birthday is, or when you two love her.
What is he talking about? Mark, what's going on?
Come on.
Up here.
No, not
And
yet.
pull over.
No.
I said pull over. Get out. Stay here, Pumpkin, okay? Daddy and Mommy need a minute. Okay? So when's Anna's birthday? Can you answer that? The hotel where we got married? Anything?
What I'm about to tell you is, it's not going to sound very reasonable.
What do you mean you don't know?
I didn't know.
How do you not know?
I had no idea.
Mom? Are you okay?
I'm okay, honey, all right? Daddy just forgot my birthday. Will you go back inside, honey? Just wait in the car for me?
Can Daddy come with me?
No! All right, look, Daddy's not feeling well. If you need anything, you ask Mommy, okay? All right, so you know what? Why don't you go play in the horsey? So, I mean, what do I call you? Who are you?
My name is Damian. I'm so sorry. I want to help you.
You want to help me? Oh, really? You want to help me?
Yeah.
Huh? Why don't you start off by bringing back my husband? Okay, because the only help that I need is to tell a 6-year-old and explain to her that the man who looks and sounds like her father isn't. How am I supposed to go through it all over again?
I don't know. I don't know. I do know that if you push me away, you won't survive. They'll kill you both.
You manipulative asshole.
No. Yeah, I've heard that before. Look, if there's one thing that I understand in life, it's a bottom line. And these people, I know how they think. They build something, they won't let it go. They'll spend whatever they need to, eliminate whomever they have to. They'll just keep coming. Now, I'm not asking you to understand all of this, but I am asking you to grab your daughter and get in the car. I can take you someplace safe where you can start over. My friend has a plane, and he can get us out of the country. There's an account in Geneva. It's untraceable, with more than enough money.
And Anna, she can't know the truth.
When it's over, I'm gonna disappear. You can tell her whatever you want to.
Hello?
Mr. O'Neill?
Yes?
I have a message from Damian Hale. I think you want to hear it.
I saw him die with my own eyes.
You saw what they wanted you to.
And this woman, you're going to tell me she's my great-grandmother?
She's just a friend, Martin. Somebody I need to help now.
What you're claiming is simply impossible.
You remember in New York when I asked you about shedding?
What? I have never met you.
Me, Damian.
I don't know what kind of con you're running, but I'm not biting.
That's it. I'm calling the police. Anna? We need to go, Pumpkin.
Judy, please put the telephone down. I'm starting to understand why your maids keep quitting.
Come on, there's the ice cream.
Where did you get this?
What is it?
The original deed to 144 Plimpton Street.
The first building we ever bought together. Do you remember the night we signed the papers? We went to Charlie's kitchen. There's a brunette sitting in the corner. I want to talk to her. She's been staring at me all night. But you stopped me. You already closed one deal tonight. Don't get greedy. Turns out she's the dean's 17-year-old daughter.
How did you know to put this aside?
It's me, Martin. I never do anything without insurance.
Damian, it's done, but it could take some time to gas up the plane, file a flight plan.
Thank you, Martin.
March 22nd. Mom's birthday. Try to remember next time.
Yeah. You know, all this will be over soon. This running around. You know, you're gonna have a new house and a new school, and new friends, maybe a new school uniform. Would you like that? Yeah? How's the water feel?
About room temperature.
Really? Room temperature. Never got around to teaching you, did I?
You left before I got better.
You're feeling better now, aren't you? Wanna come this way? You know how hard it would be to swim with those on your feet? There you go.
They make me look like a chicken.
We're gonna kick hard, kick hard, kick hard, kick hard, kick hard. Look out, Olympics 2020, right here. And she's on her own. And when did you start professionally whistling? When did you go on tour?
I didn't go on a tour. I would just walk into my room, and I really wanted to know how to whistle. So then I started off like this.
Fast as you can, fast as you can. That's good. Kicking me in the face. That'll do. All right, how fast can you go? Okay, watch out, Michael Phelps. You're not old yet. When you get old, that's when you get scared.
Then I started like this. Then I started like this.
And you're whistling.
Love you, Daddy.
Slow down, okay? Do you need help, baby?
I'm not a baby.
Just let me listen.
You okay?
Well, you're not a bad kisser.
Well, I was aiming for mediocre.
That's not what I meant.
I know.
Come on. I want to know who you are. I just need something. Anything. To remind me that you're not my husband.
For starters, you should be thankful that I'm not your husband. I wasn't much of a father either.
You had children?
I do. I have one. I have a girl, Claire.
And?
When she was little, I wasn't around much. But when she was big, I was never around. She turned out okay, though. She runs a nonprofit now.
That's something to be proud of.
Depends who you ask.
Is she good at what she does?
She's great. She's really great.
Did you ever tell her that?
Do you know where you go with Anna?
Yeah, I've never really been anywhere before. I mean, yeah, Mark and I used to fantasize about hiding away in some Caribbean island somewhere.
Sure, yeah.
Turquoise water.
Hello?
White sand beaches.
This money, you'd be able to do that. And then some.
Yeah, I guess. I guess I just never imagined going without him.
Imagine.
What is that?
It's nothing. I'll be right back.
Hello? Hello?
Where's Hannah?
What's the matter? Is everything okay? Anna? 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 Anna?
Oh man, I just pulled onto the side of the road. I'm winning! Yes!
Who's this, Pumpkin?
This is Tony. He lives here.
Anna, it's time to go. Let's say goodbye to your friend. Come on, let's go.
What's the matter?
It's Martin and Judy's son.
So?
He died 2 years ago.
Who died?
Nobody.
Put the gun down, you'll hurt someone. Take Tony to our room.
How much time do we have?
What?
How much time do we have?
You have to understand, I owe them everything.
How much time do we have, Martin?
And then you step off the property. They called an hour before you got here.
How can you do that to a child? What?
We saved his life. You wouldn't have done the same for your own daughter?
No, not like that.
One day, he won't even remember what he used to look like, that he was ever sick to begin with.
What about the other family?
What other family?
He doesn't know.
How do you not know where a body comes from?
A lab! Genetically engineered, grown in a test tube.
That's somebody else's son up there, Martin. A son they thought they buried.
Garage I can get to from the inside.
Okay. You're gonna take Hannah. You're gonna
Wait,
head through the
wait,
fields till you
what?
get to the highway and you don't stop.
And what are
until
you gonna
get there.
do?
Listening to me? I'm gonna buy you some time. You got a car that I can use. Take the SUV. The windows are tinted. I'll take them through the woods. There's a path. I'll show you. Go.
What?
It's gonna help you.
Mark, why do we trust him now?
We don't have a choice.
What?
We
Mark.
don't have a choice. Go. There's a truck stop off 180. If you make it, we'll be there till midnight.
Thank you. Thank you.
They're heading your way.
Got a visual. It's alone. There's no one in the car.
Go check the back of that house.
There's a car!
What?
No! No, wait!
Where are they, Martin?
I fell behind.
Where are they?
She and the girl rushed ahead to flag down a right, and they ran right into
Kill them both. He won't think twice
It was
about
over before I could do anything. I did everything.
How the hell did you let him go?
So sorry.
Martin.
Are you okay?
Albright's card. It could help you. That was you. Wasn't it?
Yes. I rode your coattails for 40 years. I thought I was repaying you for the life you've given me. I should never have sent it.
Well, I should never have said yes.
So much for the wisdom of experience. How are the seizures? Tony used to get those too. This should be enough to hold you over.
Until when?
I had the pills reverse engineered. Judy was scared we'd run out, and I couldn't stand the idea of Albright having so much control over us. A day and a half to Mexico, a few grand for a pharma plant to make you a 6-month supply, and you're home free, Damian. A new beginning.
That little girl. She's the same age as Claire was when I moved out.
We have no idea where Albright operates. Even if you wanted to, you'll never find him.
"12 hours. No pills. No matter how bad it looks, I need to stay under. When Albright brought Mark to his facility, he brought him there to die. No reason to hide it. I do this. Maybe I get a glimpse of something, anything important.
Oh, Daddy, can't I tell you what Anna said to you? You just gonna stand there?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bidwell. It's time to lie down, please.
We're looking for an abandoned warehouse. Really? You have any idea how many of those there are in New Orleans?
Yeah. But how many of them store Mardi Gras floats? You still have the boat?
You should have seen him when I first met him. He was torn to pieces in a Russian prison riot. I could have let him die, but I saved him, and I've resurrected him 3 times since then, and each time he's more loyal, more grateful.
Where are they?
Well, we have a client that Madeline is a perfect match for, and the girl's organs will not be wasted. Yes, it was built to withstand 500,000 milligrade radiation. It's quite bulletproof. You know, Damian, every medical advance has a cost.
These choices that you're making, what you're doing, they don't make you a savior. You know that, right? They make you a psychopath.
I understand that you feel that way. You know, initially, I tried for years to grow the vessels. Of course I did. But my failure held everything up. Eventually I'll succeed, and all this unpleasantness will be seen as nothing more than birth pangs, I'm sure. Now, as you can see, we had prepped the body of a 40-year-old accountant for Anton, but it seems that Marx comes hardwired with some very useful instincts. I'm sorry, Damian, I really am. But it's about time that someone worthy made use of it. Please, don't struggle. As you can hear, Anton doesn't have much time.
Clear!
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you tell me your name? What's your name?
Anton.
How many children do you have?
None. Just a couple of pictures I downloaded from the internet.
Carry on.
The woman? Where is she?
She's down the hall in storage.
All right. Give me your gun.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I've had my legs torn off and I've been burned alive. Give me a gun. Come on, let's go.
Damian? No, no!
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's time to go.
Damian?
Yeah, come on.
Who's Damian?
Hey, I'm just a technician. Go.
No metal. You see, sometimes I do listen to the doctor's orders.
Well played. But if you kill me, you commit suicide. Because without the full course of those pills, well, you relapse. You relapse. we both know who takes over, don't we? You see, I'm the only one with the answers, Damian. You need me. I'm the only one standing between you and oblivion.
25% promising, 30% olanzapine, 15% trinoptol, 15% uproic acid, and 5% phenobarbital.
'Hey. Okay, guess what? You like boats?
Mm-hmm.
But half a mile down that way, there's a boat waiting for you. White sandy beaches and turquoise water await.
Aren't you coming with us, Daddy?
I don't think so, Pumpkin.
Why?
Come here, baby.
Why, Mommy?
It's okay.
Why isn't Dad coming? Are you still mad at him? You know it's your birthday, Mommy. Ask him. Ask him.
If you're looking to volunteer, there's a sign-up sheet by the door.
Thanks. Hello. I'm Ed Kidner. I was a friend of your father's. May I sit?
Sure.
I spent a lot of time with him. At the end, in particular. I know that you weren't always close, but if you could hear him talk about you, he was proud. I have something for you. It's just, I think he regretted not being around when you were growing up. And he knows that he could never make that right. Sometimes I think he made the mistake of thinking his checkbook could solve everything. This is a letter. Just some things that he should have said to you while he was alive. To read whenever you like.
Thank you. I should get back to work.
And of course, you have important work to do. I should be going to. Claire, good luck.
Hi, Mark. Welcome to the Caribbean. My name's Damian Hale, and I'm the guy who bought your body. Lots happened since you've been gone, and you're gonna find that out in time. But I just want to thank you for these months that you've given me. I haven't taken one of those in days. You've been going through withdrawals on that bed behind you, waiting for you to take over. And I can already feel myself fading. And soon I'll be gone. Welcome back, Mark. You take good care of Maddie and Anna.